Hello everyone, this is Dr. Vaughn. I'm going to make a quick video to show you how to do a couple of problems from homework 5. So in this first one we're looking at tests for divisibility. Here you have 85,908. Is it divisible by 2? Yes, because the last digit is even. To test for divisibility by 3, we add the digits together. 8 plus 5 is 13, plus another 3 is 16, plus 8 is 24, plus 9 is 33, which is divisible by 3. To test if it's divisible by 4, we look at just the last two digits. 08 is divisible by 4. Divisible by 5, it doesn't end in a 0 or a 5, so the answer is no. Divisible by 6 is if it passed both yes, the 2 and the 3. So those were both yes, so it has to be divisible by 6. And divisible by 8 is the last three digits. 908, is it divisible by 8? So let's see. 8 would go into 9 one time with 1 left over. That leaves 10. 8 goes in there once, and then 28 left over, and 8 does not go into that. So the answer is no. It doesn't go into the last three digits, and so therefore it doesn't go into the whole thing. And divisible by 9 is the sum of the digits. Divisible by 9, the sum of the digits, if you remember from up here, was 33. 33 is not divisible by 9. It doesn't end in a 0, so it's not divisible by 10. And for divisibility by 11, we do the sum of the digits with signs. So you take plus 8 minus 5, that's 3. Plus 3 is 6, minus 9. 6 minus 9 is minus 3. And then plus 0, and then minus 8. So that's minus 11, which is divisible by 11. So the answer here is yes. All right, and now we're going to skip up and look at one question maybe near the end of this homework. Let's look at maybe 23. Okay, so here we're going to look at greatest common denominator and least common multiple. And the thing you need to recognize here is that there's a relationship between the least common multiple and the greatest common divisor. And so if you know the product of the two numbers, the greatest common divisor and the least common multiple, you can put this together in order to find the least common multiple. So I'm going to pause this video for just a second while I pull up the whiteboard. Alright, so now we have the whiteboard here, and the product of the two numbers, so if you have A and B, the product of A and B is equal to the product of the LCM and the GCD of those same two numbers. LCM of A and B times the GCD, greatest common divisor. So back to our problem here. We have the product of two numbers is 1664, and the greatest common divisor is 13. So 13 times the least common multiple would have to equal the product of the two numbers, which is 1664. So we want to take 1664 and divide by 13. I'll do this out by hand. So we're going to have 1 with 3 left over. And see, 13 goes in there twice. That's 26. So that leaves 104. And let's see, 13 goes into that, what, 8 times? 8 times 3 is 24. Carry the 2, and yeah, 104. All right, so the number is 128. All right, I hope this has been helpful. A very quick video, but as always, you can ask if there's another question that you're having trouble with. I'll be on most of the day today, and I'd be happy to pump one out for you as quickly as I can. Talk to you later.